Sports. Tonight, it's no chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Jamal Murray.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, Barnes out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Castle in at the point guard. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
So the wing on the left. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The kick out to Barnes. Sohan inside. He's against Jokic.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Jokic with the screen on Barnes. Watson the pass to Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The 3 from Barnes. And Brown pulls it down. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
The 3 from Barnes drains the 3-pointer.
The offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Murray with it to the inside. It's intercepted. Here's Wembanyama. Out to the wing. Pass to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with the steal. Wide open. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. You can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Here's Brown. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. And it's all said and done. Jokic is going to be the Nuggets career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Here's Castle. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Here's Jokic. San Antonio with the rebound. In the corner, Sohan with it. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Jokic with a screen on Vassell. Beyond the arc. Vassell grabs the board. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes finds Sohan. It's stolen by Watson. And they're on the break. And stolen by Barnes. Fires the 3. That one misses. Pass to Brown. And that one is good. Brown's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Jeremy Sohan. Harrison Barnes is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second one. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama. Here we are, Greg, in game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Outside for Wembanyama. From outside the arc, Denver grabs the miss. Murray with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Watson the screen. And Watson slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Wembanyama deadly inside.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Sohan finds Wembanyama. For 3. Castle misses. Nuggets trail. For 3, Murray. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Here's the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Clark, we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. Yeah, he seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down the earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. And Wembanyama outside. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
The second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here, but doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Here's Castle. Pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. He's covered by Westbrook. Back to Vassell. And here is Barnes. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
To the middle. Gordon finds Watson. Gordon with a screen on Barnes. Watson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Vassell wide open. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 4.
Get there.
Outside Westbrook. And he drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Here's Vassell, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
When I look at San Antonio, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
The energy in their hometown is electric.
That is more than enough.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. We've got Jordan. Michael Porter's out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Tyson in at the 2. Left side, Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Takes the 3. And it's Manu Kanashvili with the rebound. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And then, guys, the league has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it? Who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Paul kicks to Fox. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. Nothing on the board. A pass to Fox. 4 on the shot clock. Paul dishes to Fox. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's 6 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
On the wing, Jordan. Here's Tyson. Back to Jordan over Paul. And that one, good.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Paul passes to Fox. A three-pointer is right on target. Fox has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
On the wing, Porter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Paul outside. Banked in off the glass. Paul's got his first bucket of the night.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
Here's Porter outside Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. Back to Westbrook. Porter with the screen for Westbrook. Here he goes. And finished off by Westbrook.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking you.
And it's Paul top the key. Floats it up for Saric. So they take the lead.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Really left alone that time. Fox has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Spurs. Jordan kicks to Porter. Jordan sets the pick for Porter. Sinks that one from the post. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Porter Jr. getting flashy. Check him out using a tricky dribble to get the best of the defender there.
Now here's Paul. D right on him. Westbrook against Fox. Paul for 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. For Denver, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And Porter putting it right back in. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Porter comes away with the hustle bucket. That time using his size to make an impact on the offensive glass.
It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Barnes. Then it's Castle. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Big group substitution here for Denver. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. See if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Murray outside. Gordon with no one around. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jordan's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Jordan kicks to Gordon. Murray outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Spurs trail by 3. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Here's Castle. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
Murray scanning the floor. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Murray outside. Jokic passes to Murray.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Again, the miss by Murray. To the left wing, shoots the 3, cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 6. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nuggets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steal.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points
2 minutes
off the fast break.
2 minutes.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And Barnes, great at getting the shot he wants in big moments of the game. Clutch, Harrison Barnes.
Jokic Jokic inside. Defended by Wembanyama. Now here's Watson. He's guarded closely. Pocket 6. Jokic kicks to Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moments. Big time shot there.
Wembanyama against Jokic. Barnes the screen. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jokic finds Murray. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Jokic against Wembanyama.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the... Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity. And culture. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Amin Thompson.
He has stepped up on the defensive end. His blocks have come way up these past few months, showing some real intensity protecting the rim.
Here are the starters for Houston. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Jalen Green is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And for the Spurs, Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Devin Vassell out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low. And that one's good. Green. Stand 2 of the greatest words in all of sports. Opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated. Everybody's optimistic. And everybody is eager to get going. Whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Here's Barnes. After the basket by Houston. Fox the pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Up and over Smith. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Smith. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Had the space there, but it's offline. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Brooks outside. Back to Şengün. Pass to Brooks. The 15-footer. Rebound by San Antonio. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Thompson against Barnes. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fox, that's good.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Rockets trail by 4. Brooks outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amin Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Fox against Brooks. Fox, the pass to Sohan. Now here's Fox.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Wembanyama can do it all, but the coaching staff would like to see him stay in the paint as much as he can.
Now here's Brooks. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Green, the pass to Thompson. Here's Şengün from the corner. And that's good for 2.
Love to see Şengün's confidence continue to grow. Just fantastic work off the catch.
Up top, Vassell. Brooks with the rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Stand one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to Barnes. Plenty of space. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Good decision there by Vassell in the two-man game.
Now Smith. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by San Antonio.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. He got it up. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta some real nerves to hit that.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Spurs up 2, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Dylan Brooks is out there with Green. And it's Thompson in at small forward. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Ali.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Vassell outside Wembanyama. Barnes with a screen on Şengün. Oh, it's Wemby!
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Rockets trail by 5. Green with a screen on Barnes. Here's Brooks, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Vassell against Green. Back to Vassell. It's stolen by Green. Thompson left side. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Here's Vassell. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama. Screen on Thompson. Here's Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Wemby driving. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night here. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years.
Oh!
What?
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Houston.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Sohan inside, covered by Smith. The shot by Sohan, no good. For Houston, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Count that bucket.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Wembanyama, screen on Brooks. Outside for Wembanyama. No good with the triple. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Sohan. The 3 from Barnes. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Smith outside. Now Şengün. Covered by Wembanyama. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thompson. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 11.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Houston. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Taking a look at Houston, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
Despite being the visitor, they.
Glad you could join us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Harrison Barnes, Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Champagnie at the 3 slot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Well, the Rockets' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Outside Whitmore. And he makes it on the layup. Whitmore's got his first basket. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
6 to shoot. Here's Eason into the lane. It's Eason with the jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And the Spurs making a change here. Biyombo's checked in. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. Paul passes to Champagnie. Paul against Van Vliet for 3. And it's Paul with the 3. Paul's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Eason, the 3. And another miss by Houston. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. 3-pointer, Fox. Got Adams grabs the miss.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Green. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. And he gets the bucket.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Outside Eason. And here's Whitmore. And the layup is good off the glass. Whitmore's got his second basket of the game.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
And Paul gets it to go.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Green with a screen on Fox. Pass to Adams. Outside Eason. Six on the shot clock. The 3 is up. There's the steal. Mamukelashvili passes to Paul. Here's Mamukelashvili. Fox outside. From outside the arc. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets trail. Outside Whitmore. It's stolen by Fox. Out to the wing for 3. No luck on that one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Whitmore. Drives to the hoop. Shot clock at 6. Here's Easton. It's Easton with the jam. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Out to Fox. From the baseline. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And both free throws good for Fox. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
No good on the second free throw.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Screen by Eason. Here's Whitmore. And he jams it home with authority.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And we wrap. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Dylan Brooks is out there with Green. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Here's Sohan. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And we've got a timeout call by Greg Popovich. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Castle's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Allie, thank you. Up top, Brooks. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Smith right side. Rebound by San Antonio. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Sohan, pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And he lobs it up top. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Wembanyama down low, working on Şengün. The shot inside. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Wembanyama. This one for three. That shot, no good.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Brooks against Vassell. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Spurs trail by 4. With the drive. Kicks it out to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Drains the triple.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Brooks outside. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Green. Green rising up
and demonstrating how fearless he is. Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Here's Castle. Brooks defending. Wembanyama, high post. Green against Vassell. And it's good for 2.
Well, they needed a bucket right there, and it's Vassell who answers the call.
On the wing, Thompson to the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them. The defense, they're doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Wembanyama finds Barnes. Şengün against Wembanyama. Barnes with a screen on Şengün. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama with the throwdown.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Here's the three. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Smith. Here's Thompson. It's off. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, clock's the big factor.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Kevin Durant.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second and 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And here's Green from the arc. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited.
Opening game, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Green is out there with Brooks, and it's Thompson in at the small forward.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now, here's Jokic. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
He just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Brooks outside. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Shoots it up. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
It looks smooth out of Şengün's hand. That's a good sign for the big man.
And stolen by Şengün. On up the court. Thompson passes to Smith. Now here's Brooks. Back to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Triple from the wing. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Count it. Jokic has got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brooks. This game he had 10 points. Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Murray against Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. 7 points in the game.
It helps. That Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Murray. Three-pointer. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Brooks against Murray. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Jokic grabs the miss.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
2 points. That one goes. 8 points for Jokic.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nailed from three-point land.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Murray against Green. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray finds Jokic. That's tipped. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 10.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Jokic. Green with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Jokic firing on all cylinders. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. That 3 off the mark. Nuggets trail by 3. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agrees. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Gordon against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Gordon inside. Thompson with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Houston in the lead. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Pass to Jokic. Puts up a deep 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 13 points. Here's Green. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. On the wing, Murray. Brooks covering. And the turnover again by Denver. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wembys. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Jokic kicks to Watson. Over Thompson. Watson's shot is off. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
2 minutes
And
remaining.
something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus to them.
Second team foul.
There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. Murray, good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
There's Green with the three. Sinks the triple. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Jamal Murray.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Now, Jokic, he's got 13. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And Şengün throws it down.
Well, Şengün knew where to be to support that fast break play.
Watson, the pass to Gordon. Back to Watson. Gordon with it. Still yet to score.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Smith kicks to Brooks. For Murray. It's hauled in by Watson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Thompson against Gordon. Shot clock at 6. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yes, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Tries again. Thompson with the rebound. And the wide open shot from Green. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar? And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set.
And that is...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Green is out there with Adams. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Pass to Tyson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Houston leading by 3. So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Clock is at 3. Whitmore goes up and lays it nice and easy. Whitmore's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Tyson. Whitmore defending. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got his first basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Porter dishes to Westbrook. Back to Porter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Van Vliet outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
Westbrook against Van Vliet. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And here we can check out the story on Dario Saric. Last season's performance for him averaged 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
There's a screen by Porter. Fires the 3. And another miss by Denver.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Adams, the pass to Eason. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Eason's got 5 now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Tyson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:29 left to play in the third. Here's Whitmore. Inside, Porter with the steal.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Driving the lane and finished off by Porter.
When Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Here's Van Vliet. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Pass to Westbrook. Porter, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 2-point Houston lead.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
And here is Van Vliet. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter, and that one drops. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Tyson, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Drops in the tray. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Michael Malone moments ago with some work.
Stops and run. Stops and
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The 4 and the 5. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
That is a dunk contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
For three, Murray. It's rebounded by Houston.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Amin Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to come hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Najee. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And it's Green missing. The Nuggets trail by 11. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Green taking his time here. Pass to Smith. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Here's Şengün. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Okay, Şengün, look at the big man baiting the defender into the foul.
And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Strother, no good. Houston leading by 10. Pass to Şengün. Out to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Green with a screen for Brooks. On the wing, Green. Here's Thompson. Westbrook pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 10. Going inside, Tyson lays it up and banks it in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Thompson outside. No good on the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Najee to the left side wing. Strother, no good. Rockets leading by 8, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two teams.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Michael Porter Jr.
Green the pass to Thompson.
2 minutes.
Here's Brooks. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brooks for the 3. The Rockets with another miss. Nuggets running out of time. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Porter, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Here's Najee, and the rejection by Smith. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Najee. Brooks covering. Tries the spin move. They set the screen. Porter outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Westbrook. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green.
And the technical free throw is good.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Thompson in the posts. Porter's there. Şengün with the bucket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped a switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Now here is Smith, and an intentional foul right there.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road.
Great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Devin Vassell, Harrison Barnes out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Castle in at the 1.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Westbrook can't hit. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. BA?
Thanks for that, Allie. San Antonio with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Barnes against Westbrook. Barnes passes to Sohan. Here's Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Denver shooting their first free throw tonight.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. And it's off from three-point range.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Here's Castle. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Wembanyama, screen on Westbrook. Outside Wembanyama. The 3. Buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 6.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Jokic finds Gordon. And here's Porter outside. San Antonio with a rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Spins. Outside Barnes. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Second in assists. And the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And you look at their assists, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. Vassell outside. Gordon with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Barnes, back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Westbrook taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Down low. Porter with the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Westbrook can't hit. Porter with the steal. And here's Jokic outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 5 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He had solid. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Christian Brown out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
You know, he just makes it look easy. I mean, Wembanyama's arms are so long. The ball is almost halfway when he releases.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Wembanyama, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. Blocked! Pass to Brown. Gordon outside. Westbrook outside. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Wembanyama. Gordon pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket is good. And now just a 2-point San Antonio lead.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Good on the second one.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Here's Castle, pounded by Westbrook. With the 10-footer, Castle misses.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Jokic finds Porter.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gordon outside. Fires from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Westbrook can't hit.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The 3 from Barnes. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Porter gets the bucket.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Barnes with a screen on Westbrook. Three-pointer. Barnes, no good. Nuggets trail by 3. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Pass to Vassell. 1:05 left in the half. Here's Castle, launches a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Westbrook outside. And finished off by Westbrook.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
Vassell outside. Kept alive. Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook with it. Give him 8. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Second chance effort. Gordon outside. And here's Porter outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 8 points in the quarter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Denver. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Do you guys agree in a game like this, typically you go out to your superstars and say, get it done?
Yep, and we did that.
And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after one half of play.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense.
Appreciate you joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. We've got Chris Paul. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Bassie in at the 5. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates. And he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Murray, no good. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Out to Fox. And he got the whistle on the end. In a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs.
Slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And Denver's shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Now Murray. Pass to Šarić. A deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Paul. And here's Fox. Back to Paul. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
The three is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox right side. Beyond the arc. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Fox. Paul's gotten himself on the board with a three there. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Murray. Pass to Jordan. Šarić outside. Here's Tyson. Here's Watson. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Fox outside. Here's Mamukelashvili. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Ryan?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Bassi. Outside Paul. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Šarić shot is off. Spurs trail by 3. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Takes it inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Paul against Murray. Pass to Watson. Murray deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Murray against Paul. Outside Murray. Launches it from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Champagnie. Takes a 3. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mamukelashvili's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs out in front, up by 4. And Greg Popovich addressing his team.
Let's play even smarter and make sure.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one. And the Spurs. Spurs lead by 6.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound. Jokic passes to Gordon. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Barnes with a screen on Westbrook. He takes it in. Castle misses.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
It's picked off. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And Jokic finishes it off.
Guys, I like the hustle from Jokic. I mean, this guy knows exactly how to get to his spots in transition.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Out to Gordon to take the lead. Nails it from 3.
You can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Outside Wembanyama. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
From deep, Wembanyama. They get it back. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket.
Pass to Brown. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time and coming through. And his teammates needing to.
Outside Barnes. Sohan outside. To the left wing. From deep, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Pass to Jokic. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Up top Vassell. 1:44 left in the game. Here's Castle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Porter pulls it in.
He really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook finds Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Jokic against Wembanyama. Clock at 6.
Great effort by Wemby defensively.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama, covered by Jokic. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama, puts up a 3. And nails the tray!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's Jokic. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Brown. Pass to Gordon. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Up top, Porter. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Brown. Takes the 3. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And as a coach, Dan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. And the starting group for the Spurs, Sohan is out there with Barnes. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Castle in at the point guard position. Now here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And how about the persistence from Green, refusing to let the defense bully him on that drive.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Spurs passing it around. Count that bucket.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Barnes against Şengün. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Here's Vassell. Shot clock at 3. Sohan finds Wembanyama. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Utah Jazz. And once again, Coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Barnes against Brooks.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Green. Brooks kicks to Green. Smith outside. Fires for 3. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs leading by 7. And Wembanyama outside. Pass to Castle. Barnes screen on Green. Now here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Thompson right side. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoffs. Thompson can flat out fly.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's in there. And 11 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Thompson. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Back to Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Here's Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brooks is... got his second bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Castle. That one drops for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Victor Wembanyama. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Wembanyama. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Barnes and at the power forward. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the evening. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Hands it from downtown. Castle's got 7 points in the game.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 4. And he converts the layup. Şengün's got his first 2 points of the night.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Here's Castle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Brooks kicks to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent. You don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Green passes to Brooks. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Wembanyama with it. Now Smith defending. Castle. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
The assist.
Castle's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Green against Vassell. Green kicks to Şengün. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Castle, headed by Green. Barnes outside. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far. The Rockets have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Green dishes to Brooks. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
50 seconds left to play in the first half. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Smith for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Well, Castle's showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
And here's Brooks from outside. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Barnes. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch.
Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Rockets trail. And Van Vliet out there with Cam Whitmore. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Green. And it's Eason in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His 3-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
That one goes. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 1.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Whitmore with it. Pass to Eason. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here's Fox. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Eason. Up and in on the layup. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Over to the left wing. From the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the 2nd half. And we have it. Intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea. Yeah. What got into his head right there?
Ball against Van Vliet. Adams outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season? Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
He takes it in. Here's Van Vliet. And the shot goes in. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Eason. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off. San Antonio trailing here. Champagny passes to Fox. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Champagny's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Van Vliet. The shot misses. Some solid D from Paul. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And Adams kicks to Green. From past the arc. No good that time. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The wide open look here for Fox. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
San Antonio leading by 4. They set the pick. He lobs it up. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Great pass by Van Vliet. His first job on this squad is to facilitate.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Van Vliet outside.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you know, it takes an intelligent player to match up with bigger guys and win. Fred Van Vliet is that player. He can outsmart guys who have, on paper, the advantage.
41 seconds left in the third. Pass to Eason. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Al Paul. With the drive. The kick out to Fox. Fires from the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Here's Whitmore. Plays it up and banks it in.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Good if it goes. No good there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's San Antonio leading by... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell. Sohan is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Brooks finds Green. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Castle. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Barnes left side. In the corner, Sohan with it. It's It's rebounded by Houston, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Green with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And he makes both free throws.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Here's Green, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And both free throws good for Green.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Wembanyama outside. Barnes outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Now Şengün running the floor all by himself. And yes, it's good. Şengün's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Houston.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And for your Rockets, Thompson, 2 shots. The play is currently under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down low, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Castle, guarded by Green. Vassell outside. And the dunk by Sohan.
Huge bucket by Sohan. Sequences like this demonstrate his desire to accept more of a leadership role.
Brooks the best of Şengün. Brooks feeling it out of it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 3. Barnes finds Sohan. .54 seconds left in the 4th. Outside for Wembanyama. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green, the pass to Brooks. On the wing, Thompson. No good with the layup.
Look
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely needed 3 here.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this.
Love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Tyson in at the 2-guard spot. Westbrook with the miss. And it's Houston's ball. And here is Green. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Şengün. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And we know he can pass the ball. But wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs him.
Now here's Brooks. First quarter of play, a minute in, and he buries his first look.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Smith. Denver getting their last shot to go. Blocked!
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And here's Thompson for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And Westbrook slams it home.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
Brooks from outside hits the three-pointer. Brooks has got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Tyson. Outside Watson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. And obviously, facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Houston.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a brick mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, here's Gordon. Pass to Tyson. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Outside, Green. Thompson with a screen. They get it again. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Peyton Watson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both good from the line that time. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Here's Tyson. 5 to shoot. Jokic in the post, defended by Şengün. Out to Gordon. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Back to Brooks from behind the arc. On target from range. Brooks has got 8 points. 5 ticks left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Jokic outside, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Amen Thompson. He's And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green out there with Dillon Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. There's the screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? Now, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Now here's Smith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From deep. Outside, Green. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. Gordon with a screen on Green. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Inside, here's Şengün. Clock at 4. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
Yeah, that's a nice looking mid-range shot from Şengün. I love how confident he is.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And Houston has possession, following the score by Denver. Here's Green. Green rising up.
Let me tell you this. If you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. An easy 2 on the layup. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Brooks. Şengün. Denver grabs the miss. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets, came away with a win.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way. The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Westbrook again missing.
How many many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Westbrook against Green. Pass to Smith. From the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Westbrook with it to the middle. Jokic muscles it down.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Houston leading by 7. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Outside for Green. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Throws it up high. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Green against Westbrook. Brooks from outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Westbrook with the miss.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Şengün, the open look. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Drops in the 3.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back.
For the Pistons, a closely contested game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. 2 points the difference there in the second quarter. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Houston Rockets. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Look at Dillon Brooks. What a contribution.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Zeke Naji out there with Dario Saric. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Whitmore. The 3 is up. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Adams. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Saric outside. Back to Murray. Fires top of the key. Here's Porter. Outside Murray. Fires away from way outside. The shot by Brown, no good. The Rockets lead by 13. The open shot, Van Vliet. And it's Houston scoring again.
Set him up properly. Van Vliet will knock that down.
Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done.
That one's no good.
Zeke Naji, 3 shots.
And he misses all 3. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Got a hand on it. Here's Brown. No points so far. Porter, the pass to Brown. Back to Porter. Lets it go. Brown's shot is good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Van Vliet outside. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Najee. Nuggets trail by 13. A clear look for Murray. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And once the break is on, Murray gets involved, putting himself in the right position to score.
Double team on Van Vliet. Adams finds Green. Outside Whitmore. And here is Green. Van Vliet outside. Up again. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Šarić. Back to Murray. Šarić left side. That's tipped. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Rockets lead by 18. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Outside Whitmore. Outside Eason. Pass to Adams. Poke loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Porter. No good. Unable to win this run. The Rockets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Their rebounding has really sparked this run.
Murray deciding where to go with it. And again, it's Denver missing. Houston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Count the basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. He's not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Šarić for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Nuggets third.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Denver has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Watson passes to Jokic. And the 3 off target.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's the break. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Westbrook can't hit. Van Vliet outside. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Outside, Green. No good from outside. And so it's Houston firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
Nikola Jokic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Dylan Brooks is out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Jokic. Pass to Tyson. For three, Westbrook drills it from deep.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Brooks outside from downtown. Here's Smith. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Green against Westbrook. To the right side. Here's Şengün. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
There's a lot of confidence in Şengün's game. He doesn't hesitate. He gets after it.
Jokic, no good. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Out to Thompson. Back to Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Jokic. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Now here's Smith. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Offensive board. Pass to Tyson. Westbrook with it. Can they get it? Nails it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Green for 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got 4 rebounds now. Launches it. Brooks with the rebound. The Rockets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. Westbrook missing again. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Şengün. They get it back. Outside for Brooks. Fires the 3. Pass to Smith. From deep 3-point range. Gordon pulls it in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And what a huge performance it was for Amen Thompson.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Now here's Green. Okay, knockout!
Wow. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Green against Westbrook. Now here's Green, guarded closely. Pass to Şengün, fires for 3. Outside for Brooks. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Right side Watson. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.